Moving on. That ship came in.
Take a look at this.
Hey!
Well, well. Now,
Bookworm is sorry.
scout ship set.
Oh wait, I got everything. Oh well, I'll do it all over again. Then I can go to the next area. All the orbs! Well, I'm gonna have to look at all my equipment sometime soon. Start dealing with that again. It's probably all outdated by now. But I can wait until a grind session. Danger! Fuck you, bird! That was totally worth the effort. Ah, wrong way.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Flower power. This is a really large area that keeps on going. It's like I was supposed to grind here or something. Maybe tomorrow night. I've got like one more hour to see where the plot goes. And then I have to stop. Oh, risky business. then the worst part about there not being a unripped version of Velvet's default outfit is the fact that the game actually taunts you about it. Like at one point during one of the mini skits, Eleanor offers to fix her clothes for her. Like, she says that she's good at sewing and could probably fix the clothes of the regular outfit if Velvet wanted her to. And Velvet's like, yeah, sure, maybe when we have more time. And it never happens. Oh, it's 65 cats. Okay, that time it was worth it. I've been waiting for this. Finally, my aviators. Aw, man. Boring Eleanor. Can I take off the item limit here? It keeps on going and going. Makes me want to go swimming. There's a Steam Workshop item that lets you surpass the equivalent on fashion. Well, that must be so nice for PC. God damn it. Fucking PlayStation. Fucking devs.
How about it, Laffy said? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Oh, I guess we're always here. Ah, the other warp point. Okay, what haven't I mastered? That one? Damn it, she's mastered all these things. Oh well. Mastered. Lulu doll. Okay. She has mastered all the boots. And he has mastered all the bags. Welp. Oh, I've mastered all of them.
Finished here.
Gain another cooking level. Hooray! Despite not being able to taste anything, Velvet is now my best cook. Surely that won't matter for the quality of her cuisine. I mean, hey, it worked for Bender, right? Maybe I should use some of these plants sometime. Actually, speaking of cooking. Careers increase. Fresh squeezed Norman carrots. Norman are not food. If you squeeze them, you will not get any vegetable juice. Norman. Isn't that the name of Bien Food's race?
Food's ready. It's nothing special. What's this?
Don't open that door.
Demon! The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean! This
can
was a
see
place of
outside?
worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean.
The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't
But
it?
it was worth
The
it.
humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No. I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised
more
edition
you
has a number of competing
know.
theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
And by that theory, they did have to do the enclosed space process to dig out the path to the temple, so you're kind of right.
There's no Empyrean here, right, Eisen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Now
Like I
reverse
said
it.
before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Enominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Enominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
If there are, or maybe there are four more like him and they want to help us? I don't know. That'd be helpful. Hi, guys. Heard you were being killed by demons or something. No? You're fine? Okay, I'll just be on my way then. Later. The chalice bears a symbol and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water, its mark turn blue. There shall be as a water for you, blah blah blah. Yeah. Torch it. Got it. Whoever designed the puzzles in the Tales games, they really weren't trying. Like, seriously. Does this count as a puzzle? Who would have thought? Can I do the same over here, I wonder? Oh no, Twisted Priest. 4 of them. They look like Doyle.
appears that we're finished here.
Fiendishly clever, that one. Aw. Look at all the stuff I don't need. I don't understand why I can even pick up some of these things. Like, this thing right here, even. Oh, teleswords. Okay, so one example of the things that I could actually have a use for, maybe. Like the flame chips, or the copper coins. Things like that. You can sell them, but not for very much money, even if you have max amount of them. It's not like you're ever hurting for money in this game. I mean, right now I have 137,000. What's the point? Oh, so did I trigger that? Oh, hey, there we go. I can pick them up. I don't need to. I can sell them. I don't need to. But they're there anyway. Just shiny distractions for the player to enjoy.
Well, it wiped out the security for us.
Except for those other guys.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon...
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Machina.
Can't be.
No escape! No escape!
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you. I know that.
Man, these werewolves, they look so large in the cutscenes, but then in real life they're just kind of teeny. Like, they're adorable. I just want to pet you.
Beloved by her village, would become a demon. Eleanor?
Maybe she was turned into a demon.
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason. Huh? That feeling! Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
Hooray, a broken artifact. That's so much for the demon priestess lady taking care of the guards.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that. Or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing.
Are you
I
sure?
saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death. Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks
Orochi!
and 8-headed spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
Why can't you
What
do
is it,
that?
Lucky said?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work
Teamwork.
hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us, united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Ah,
I'll finish
right.
this now.
Oh, hey, the ship came back.
Take a look at this. Well, well.
Let's go explore a volcano!
Show them how Ifrid's crew can sail.
Commander of the Sea. What's this? More money. More problems.
These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to...
Why even make me bother? I hope this chest is in a minute. The locks of the sacred sealed door is sealed by the blue and white jewels of the seven chalices, and the jewels of the chalice shall shine. The jewels of the door shall shine alike. The seven jewels shine in unison. The way to the inner sanctum shall open. Turn everything the same color. Got it. Looks like I got 3 of them.
I'll show you the beauty of my channel. Well, that about does it.
Peculiar. Yep. Figured. Just before it dissipates. Oh, who am I kidding? It's not going to dissipate. What is this? A Zelda game? Of course it's not.
Time to dish out Spank!
But I'm this close. I want this! Form Zero!
Well, that about does it.
I don't know how to play Aizen. Whenever I play Aizen, I just like want to attack the Soul Society or something. Don't think these does anything for me. Alright. Broken.
On to battle!
Oh god, my health. Where'd it go? That's not cool. I don't know how to play him either. Oh no! Run away! Oh, he's poisoned too.
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know,
It might even cause a waterfall.
Look at that diamond-shaped
fall.
stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
Blue and white, you say? Oh, well then.
I'll finish this now.
Didn't need to do that one.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
So that one's off now. I think it might need to be on, maybe? So I can't turn this one on. So I don't have the oh. Cleverly hidden. Whatever. Oh boy. Nothing! Absolutely nothing. God damn it, cat. Oh god, where am I? Back at the beginning? Okay. I'm going to assume the easy answer and just say that all of the things need to be turned off. But I could and am probably wrong in that. I could be and am probably wrong in that.
Finish this quick.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to run into you like that. Well, so now that we're here together, let's fight to the death.
One down.
Come on, really?
Does that have water in it? I can't tell. Oh, damn it. Okay, so right now they're all off. Maybe this isn't what I need to do. Maybe they all need to be on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me try it again. This time with feeling. Water, not here, I did it wrong. I already did it wrong. Hey.
Take a look at this.
Wow, they found a whole bunch. This recipe looks real tasty.
Mr. Tail Steak. Ask Doyle what he thinks of that.
Show him how I...
Actually, wait, did he mention... A thick slice of tail meat cooked to perfection. Don't worry, it's not from anyone you know. Okay, that's what they said. Doyle is so awesome. Best pirate. Okay, so they don't all need to be off, maybe they all need to be on. And not just the ones in this area, but the ones in the beginning, the entrance as well. Probably. Well, that's a bit better of a puzzle, if I do say. So you go back on. Sploosh. See, was this one? I don't think this was. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, but wait, if that's the one, then how can it be? So now I can't get back to that warp station, can I? Or maybe there's supposed to be a specific arrangement that has to be on and off. And they aren't changing the lights on the door. The lights on the door are the guide, and I just didn't pay close enough attention. That's also rather probable. Let's see, what do I remember about how the door looked? Yes, can I get back here now? Okay. That one was on, these two were off, I think. And then two at the top are off. Good thing we're not in a hurry or anything. Hope I didn't just mess that one up. I don't remember where the elevator is. If it's up or down. Oh, of course I fucked up. make sure that this one is off. I think. Or did it have to be on? Maybe I should check. What does the door say? Those jewels look like they're more than 2 colors. Blue and white. Does white mean off? Is the one at the very top right there off? Doesn't seem very lit to me. It's rather gray. And the one in the center on the left, is that on or off? It's just blue and not very well colored. Reminds me of a certain puzzle Legend of Mana. The Minda's ruins. Which is also less than fun to have to deal with. Or even worse, the Bejeweled City. Well, I know that I can't have them all on, it's so completely level. I think. Yeah. So I can't get to the inner area if they're all on. And I think I already had them all off at one point. I really don't know how to read this. hi guys.
But I'm this close. I want this. Form zero.
Sorry to cut you down.
Maybe there is no specific pattern to it all, and I just have to look at the door to see which one needs to be lit up or not. Oh, that'll do. Fortunately, the water isn't displayed so realistically that I'm getting thirsty right now. There we go. So I did just have to figure out which ones were and weren't lit. No actual pattern. Okay. Yay, that took a long time.
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Ha 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 ha. A tree. So is this giant temple like a hole in the middle of the sea? And in this hole in the middle of the sea, there's this tree thing, this log thing. So you can say there's a log in the hole in the middle of the sea. I can't quite see on top of it, but that in its mouth it looks like it has something green. So is that a frog on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea? Let's go find out. Ah!
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Ward Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Ha 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 ha. Damn, it hits for 1,000. I don't know what I'm doing. Damn it.
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
The demon again! I'm not letting you go this time! Is that Therian eating the demon?
Can a tree really eat?
The Therian! It ate her! Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Wow.
Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl!
Is that Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No, this can't be happening.
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those happy jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. That woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oh, hey, it's you. Fuck off, buddy.
Oscar! What is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know!
Eleanor! The less you know, the better.
I must know! I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon! She was a mother! She was all this girl had! Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
It's not nice to make a girl cry.
Kamawana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
Oh, someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
Just
If
like
we're
the
taking
bug.
her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
We can hang out and
Where's my
stuff.
mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because... that's what my mother does for me, too.
Let's go, Kamawana.
You also want some clothes?
Okay.
Lost the chain battle grade bonus. Hey, and the ship came back.
Take a look at this.
What do you find at the volcano?
Quitting is the same as defeat.
More lizard tail. And a pirate flag.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Oh.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, I see. Oh, hey, you're still awake. It would be so easy. I know, Eleanor's having a hard enough time as it is. I won't do anything that might push her over the edge. Can we at least take his sword? Or his stupid fucking cape? Kick him a little? I don't know. Fuck, pull a Jigglypuff and right on his face? Anything.
Good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
I thought there were like bats flying around. Oh, let's leave this place and never come back. In fact, you know what? Oh man, it doesn't work anymore. I was going to turn on the water trap so that Oscar couldn't feasibly get out. Not without getting all wet. Oh my. It's even outside the temple. But not this far. Okay. The things don't look quite as bright as they were before. Storm coming in.
I'll show you the beauty of my style.
Well, that about does it.
Oh, it's malevolent here as well. Uh-oh.
On to battle!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait.
Wrong way.
Come on, really?
Unfortunately, I feel like the little girl will not be joining our party. Oh boy.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Werewolves!
Demon Blight! Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what demon blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We're caught behind the door.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
So much for that town. But what about the little penguin things?
I'll finish this quick.
This fight is over!
Oh, no, I can't go back to the village. That's left for the island paradise. Next thing you know, Sam will be attacking. God. Hi. Hey, you hear a strange sound coming from Haria village? It's probably just the waves. Totally. Be careful on the penguins. They may be rescued, but they're still meat eaters. Huh. They won't eat people though, will they? See for yourself if you want, but I'm telling you, fooling around with the beast ain't wise. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Whoa. Should we maybe, like, warn some of the people here? No? Nah, they're fine. They're good. They're fucked. Actually, wait, there's one more thing that I need to check before I leave. The kid with the mask, are they still here? I was going to challenge them to a children's card game. I wanted to advance the plot so I didn't at the time. Yeah, they're still here. Well, just in case something happens to this area, I can always come back again. Alright. Now we're off. Another peaceful day. Lord Oscar is the new governor of Southgate. He's a good, honest man, so I'm sure he and Priestess Mahina can come to a favorable agreement. Yeah. These Amonach figures just aren't selling. I guess there aren't many people coming through. Unless you don't think it's a problem with the figures themselves, do you? Of course not. Amonach figures, I know they're charming, but they just don't sell. Maybe they're just ahead of their time. Totally. I'd buy one. You'll never guess what I saw. It was early this morning down by the coast. The new exorcist, Lord Oscar, was up in a tree collecting cast off cicada husks. You ever see that kind of cicada outside the island, you know? Huh. Guess he's still a young boy at heart after all. I bet he doesn't have a Stegnosaurus. South used to be the hottest vacation spot around, and there was a flock here on their honeymoons. Fooey, how come my generation misses out on all the cool stuff? I think you'd have trouble finding a husband no matter what your surroundings. It's not just about husbands and marriage, you know. Apparently playing underneath houses is dangerous, so we're not allowed on our fort anymore. Overcoming a little danger is all part of the process of growing up. Others just don't understand. Why would the Abbey set up camp in a backwater place like Palamides? Some of this is hard to south of so defending it first seems like the more reasonable answer to me. Well, we're out. Good luck, dudes. The station in Southgate is rough. I've lost 20 pounds since I got here. Haha, you got a long way to go, but yet, I've lost over 60 pounds. Isn't that worth a trip to the doctor?
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
That I. It seems like summer all the time in Southgate if you're an outsider. It's been getting cooler and cooler for the past 10 years or so. It was always blazing hot during summer festival season. Wait, now that I think about it, it started to cool down around the time people's faith in Amanach started to wane. Coincidence? Correlation? Up north they have towns in ruins and demons are burning ports and sinking to the royal villa. For that, it still seems quite peaceful. For now.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know.
Uh-huh.
And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans.
Your mind
for
cannot
their
possibly
own
comprehend.
protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You have to wake up to the truth.
You asked for it.
Don't tell me it's all just an
First
MMO.
of all, this thing, this illness you call demon blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their
Just
heart
ask
to
Venom
overflow.
Snake.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch.
Uh-huh.
So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
The
It
jerks.
might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of
Humanity got triggered.
And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
That's a nice still image there.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse Point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Inominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons? That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
That face.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you. Come, Moana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created? As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see. But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too. But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans. That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon. That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence. True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence? To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
She makes it so easy,
Thanks for the
though.
warning.
Get the ship loaded and ready to sail. If I catch you slacking, I'll string you up by your feet from the main mast. Hey, a treasure chest. Probably don't need it. Remember to pack plenty of fruits and vegetables. That's the secret to surviving long voyages. Also, eat some of those watermelons that were throwing around earlier. Can't let it go to waste. Always be sure none of your supplies are spoiled before setting sail. I hear stories of Corsair Scourge coming from all over lately. I haven't heard of any new cases for nearly 10 years. Why now? It's because it really is the era of disaster. Could be. In any case, I'm telling everyone I know to keep Salatoma close at hand. At least that's one problem that has a solution. Oh, look, penguins! Sup, dude?
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right?
Right.
She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Ooh. That sounds like fun. Well, that fun will have to wait until next time. Since it's now past midnight here.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime.
Where's Doyle? Please rule that island. If you plan on hunting there, be careful you don't end up as prey. And why is it that if all this is caused by humans' innate malevolence or a tendency towards malevolence, how come not all demons lose their mind entirely? Like, Doyle's a pretty sane and together lizard man. As were some of the other demons I've met so far, along with the Rokuro, and what gives? It is a mystery. Alright, I'm going to stop here for now. And next time I stream will probably be 1 grinding and 2 exploring some of those administrative zones. Just cause. But thank you all for watching. This has been more Tales of Berseria here on V2. If you like what you see here and want to see me stream more of this or see any of the other stuff that we stream, follow the channel so you can get an email when we go live. And then if you want to see more V2 streamers, you can go to our website right now, videovideo.net. You can watch my colleague Jorm streaming Breath of the Wild, or Urkthul streaming Path of Exile. Alright, that's it for me for now. Oh wait, the ship came in. Right.
Take a look at this.
What do you find? Victory.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
That's a good find. And another pirate flag.
Scout ship setting sail.
Huh. Alright. That's it for now. I'll save again. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, and whatever time it is, wherever you are. I'll also be uploading these to the V2 YouTube channel. So if you missed anything important plot-wise, it'll all be there, though unfortunately the videos tend to be an hour and a half long or longer. But that's what these skip features for. Alright, good night. Later.